honestly.
Sorry, that was aggressive. I think I'm just so pumped from all these facts. Caroline, by the way, if you want to play this really, really well, don't get all of them wrong. That's the trap I fell into.
I'm just happy we get to spend the night together, so I don't really mind.
Yeah. Didn't know that was happening, but so.
Logistically, that sounds very complicated. I hope it's not all night, I have to say.
I usually pass out around the second time.
Wow. OK, time out. Ed, let's break this down. Ed, are we talking before, during or after?
After.
Yeah. You pass out, you're out cold.
I can manage a couple more if I haven't had too much of a heavy day.
Yes,
yeah.
as long as he has a glass of squash and a club biscuit, he's good to go.
Just have a segment of orange, like in football.
Does that work?
No. It is delicious. Second time, you're a young man, you're 21.
Yeah.
That's not great.
Yeah.
You want to be ranging 7 or 8 and then passing out. Your age.
Ed, you don't have to share this much. I'm not saying don't, but I'm just saying you don't. Actually, just tell me.
I don't know.
You often wake up and all of the stuff from your flat's gone.
Are you sure you're not being drugged?
Do you know what's funny is when we were in the green room, there's a few things you mentioned that I said, I could bring that up, and you said, no, please don't mention that. I'm a bit of a role model. And now you've just said that you pass out on the second time having sex. Loads of kids are going to think, yeah, do you know what's cool? Passing out second time. And they're going to be faking it. They're going to be like that, yeah. I slightly love you.
No, it's good.
Come on.
Ed, you're a good lad. Just have a coffee. Or a tea.
But then I'd need a wee halfway through.
Manny's got a present for Lemmy.
Cheers for Motorhead, geezer. Nice one.
Thank you.
My friend.
What's it for?
We recorded Motorhead on the Scream LP, Vanishing Point, so King of Speed, that's his gold disc, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Another round of applause.
Thank you. So at the end of that round, Phil's team have 3 points, but Sean's team to Papa.
Hey, we've got Papa!
Sean's team have Papa.
Oh, they haven't, have they?
Which is a winning score.
Lemmy, will you put that Mark Lamar voodoo dollar one?
Oh, play with the bullets instead, will you? Give me some pleasure.
I haven't got any bullets, Lemmy.
Not like us big old rockers. At the end of that round,
No, obviously not.
Elvis in 1970. I got a thing that says, Elvis wants to meet you. I got to the Hilton Hotel. Elevator opened up, and it was me, Liza Minnelli, Chubby Checker, and Linda Lovelace.
Wow. What, you'd come together, or you just happened to be in that list?
No, he invited those 4 people
Really?
that night. So we went up, and they searched us for guns, which was kind of silly, because there were guns everywhere once you got in. When he came in the room, he was Elvis. He wasn't the fat Elvis. He was Elvis. He was the guy. He goes, hey, man, you're the cat with a snake, ain't you? He said, yeah. And he goes, that's cool, man. I wish I would have thought of that. That's cool, man. He said, hey, I want to show you something. We go in the kitchen. He opens a drawer, takes out a loaded .38, snub-nosed .38, puts it in my hand. And he says, I'm going to show you how to take this gun out of somebody's hand. The little devil's here on my shoulder says, shoot him. The little angel over here says, don't kill him, just wound him. Okay? Before I could decide what to do, I was on the floor. And he's had his boot in my throat. I'm going, it's good, Elvis. That's good.
I'm still reeling over the fact that you were there with Liza Minnelli.
Oh, yeah.
He must have thought you were sisters.
Of course, only 3 of us came down on the elevator that night. Now, I don't know what he did with Chubby Checker all night. I'll tell you what, he was an amazing character, very funny guy.
Wow.
But he was Elvis.
Girls team, you need 10 to win.
This looks like a case for Blackburn and Slash.
Let's get to it, mate.
All right, your 90-second starts now. Each night I ask the stars up above.
Why must I be a teenager?
No.
in love.
No, I was thinking something else.
That's not fair.
No.
Yeah, it is. It is. He's a prick. It's all right.
I like the fact that Slash is angry because he didn't get a point. On a song called Teenager in Love by Marty Wilde. Take me... You git.
Don't start.
Take me down to the Paradise City.
Where the girls got... There's an original version. There's an original version of that song. It's where the girls are fat and they got big titties, or where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Yeah, but whatever you'd have said, I would have accepted. All right. Can't make out any of it.
I guess.
How are we doing for that 90 seconds?
Who done it?
Who stole my baby?
It was Tavares. For those about to rock.
We will rock you.
No, we salute you.
We salute you.
AC/DC.
God damn it.
Ground floor. You prick, getting it wrong. Right, you got a good chance with this one, Slash. Ground floor, perfumery, stationery and leather goods, wigs and haberdashery, kitchenware and food.
Growing up?
I'll give you that, it's going up. But growing up's even nicer.
Wow.
How do we do?
Not really
Not so
good.
well. The scores at the end of the show, Phil's team have 9, which actually, looking at them, that's not bad for them, is it? Sean's team are in the lead with 15. So, thanks to Sean, Paul and Josie, Phil and Tony, but most of all, thanks to Slash. Ah, saviour of the universe! This has been Nevermind the Buzzcocks. I'm Mark Lamar, and I'm off to rub Blackburn's finger.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
I'll give you a clue. Do it again, I'll give you a clue. There's an extra bit that'll really help. Mr. Blue Sky.
Yeah, it's blue skies.
Well, it's not, is it?
I've never heard the song.
Right, OK. I'm going to pass it over. He said Blue Sky, and that's wrong. What is it called? All right, I'm going to pass it back. What do you think it is, Rick? It was actually, it's a shame. I gave you all a good chance there. It was Mr. Blue Sky by ELO. Should have sounded like this. Now, I'm taking this little point home with me. You could have had that, mate.
Just because I didn't say mister.
Rich, can I just give you a clue about the quiz? You have to get the answer right to get a point.
So because I didn't say Mr. Blue Sky.
Yeah, you got his wrong answer. I'm sure.
Hold
on. I've been to America. They have quizzes there. This isn't a new thing on you.
Yeah, but we get a car. We get a car, all right? I just don't see why the song has to have a Mr. in front of it.
Because that's
I don't
what it's
respect
called.
the song enough to call it Mr. Blue Sky.
That's what it's called. What do you call it? Blue Sky Esquire, my old mate.
Okay.
It's Mr. Blue Sky.
So if I mean...
You don't respect the sky.
Not enough to call it Mr. So if you meet Iggy Pop's parents, is it the Pops or is it Mr. and Mrs. Pop?
No, it's run before he bums you. You ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, I got it.
That sounded to me like I have these two foxes that shag outside my window. A little bit like that.
That's screaming lead guitar, not
what a guitar
angry
sounds
kitten.
like.
You sound like an angry kitten.
That's because I'm small.
What?
I'm small. I can't manipulate my voice like a big man like you.
Oh.
She meant big as in fat. She was saying, I can't see the other guest.
Have you got it now, Rich?
Yeah, I got it. It's Mr. Freebird.